Now, before I start, let's give a round of applause to all the breakthrough speakers. Good afternoon, family and friends. My name is Stephen Yang. I attend Harding Senior High, and I am contracted at 3M through Genesys Works. At Genesys Works, we abide by a value system we like to call Achiever. For those of you who don't know what Achiever stands for, A is for attitude, C is for communication, H is for honesty, I is for initiative, E is for excellence, V is for vision, and E, as Genesys Works young professionals like to express it, enthusiasm, and R for respect. The Achiever skills have been one of the building blocks to our personalized success as young professionals of Genesys Works. But we are not the only ones capable of inheriting or portraying these skills. So we, the young professionals of Genesys Works, want to recognize other important achievers in our community with our first annual Achiever Awards. When Genesys Works started in the summer of 2008, only 11 students from 3 St. Paul high schools were placed into jobs. This past summer, we had 155 students successfully complete training and be placed into corporate internships. The support of teachers, guidance counselors, principals, and the superintendent herself have been instrumental to the growth of Genesys Works. Success in St. Paul allowed us to move into the Minneapolis public schools and more than a dozen other districts. During the summer, Superintendent Silva visited and empowered us through her outstanding abilities and through her personal struggles. I remember her telling us about what it was like to migrate from her homeland to the United States. The hardships she faced seemed deeper than the scars I face today. So deep that it reminded me of my parents. Her contribution to the background of this country's education system is greatly appreciated as we reach for a better future. For all she has done to make our community a better place, it is of my great pleasure to present the School Partner Achiever Award to Superintendent Valeria Silva in the St. Paul Public Schools.
A few weeks ago, I got an email from Jeff, and it was late at night when I read it, and I couldn't believe that he was asking me, I'm sorry, but I'm usually pretty good about speaking, but this has been asking me to come because you guys determined that I needed to get this award. I have gotten many awards in my life, Stephen, and all of you. But I tell you, this is the award that I feel the most proud. And I tell you why. Because when I go and see you at the beginning, usually it's at the beginning of your program, and I see you today doing these speeches, talking about your life and what you have achieved, it makes my job much easier. Because I know the reason why I have this job, in some way or another, God gave me the opportunity to help all of you to change your destiny. And not to change it, it's to make your own destiny. Thank you. Thank you for giving me today a gift of there's a reason why we all had struggles in life, because it makes us stronger. So I stand here, being the first college graduate, as you know, the only female superintendent in an urban setting in the country. And I want many of you to accomplish this and much more. With that, I'm closing it with, I'm leaving my heart here today. You guys are amazing, and the world needs to know. And we have to do a revolution. You guys are amazing. Thank you.